Welcome back in, everyone, to EA Sports coverage of the NFL. We're in the first quarter of action, and it's the Buccaneers who are in control of the football. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he takes this down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Play action. Mayo. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he's got some space here. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. And sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there, and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
Now they'll run it on the toss. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 first down gains. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. A handoff as they run the counter play. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. 41 yards on the ground for him so far. They'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Back to throw. Mayo. And this one is incomplete. And he'll give it here to his running back. Another nice move. Also shedding the tackler, and it gives him some room. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Right back to him on 1st down. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Holding offense.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football. These two teams all tied after 1. Now a handoff looking right. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
We've called a lot of games, but we don't normally talk about inside linebackers being that fleet of foot, do we?
No, he was able to get outside there to make that play.
Yeah, and you know what makes them faster? Their ability to read plays, understand what offenses are trying to do, and put themselves in proper position.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bucs have taken the lead.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be.
Now a handoff as they run left side. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now they try the right side here. Puts it on the carpet. It's out. And the Falcons grab it. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
That's our ball, baby.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. And some room to roam now. There he goes left side. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A big play there. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Bucs get the quick strike touchdown. Well, we have seen some rookie running backs come in and have a big impact year one. And this guy would certainly fit that bill, as that was one heck of a run there.
And that's why he's one of the best running backs in the game today, because this run combined all the elements.
Now a handoff looking right. They find some open field here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, 207 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles, gain some additional yardage.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. Shoves him away and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Oh, yeah. Take that. Take that.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there is no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Barrett. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Looking to throw. Mayo. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Mayo. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. hands it off out of the gun. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. These two teams, they met in Tampa earlier in the year with the Bucs prevailing in that one. So a win here in Atlanta would give them the season sweep. The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Buccaneers out on top. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Things starting to get interesting in this final weekend before Thanksgiving. So let's see what's going on around the NFL. We'll begin up at legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. And that one just before halftime with the Jaguars out on top. The Jags seem to be on their way to what would be a good victory. We'll stay in the NFC North as we head over to Minneapolis to check on the Vikings at home in US Bank Stadium. And they've got the lead over the visiting Houston Texans. The Vikings looking to sew that one up, and they look to be in pretty good shape. Lastly, let's check in on our nation's capital to see what's happening with the Washington football team at home at FedEx Field. And you can see there, it's the visiting LA Rams who have the lead in that one. The Rams still in a dogfight, but this would be a good victory for them if they could get it. Moving on, let's take a look at the next-gen stats in the first half for Tampa Bay. And this has been an absolute clinic in how to run the football. Over 200 yards on the ground just in the first 2 quarters alone. Meanwhile, for the Falcons, there's a look at what they were able to do throwing the football. And they'll need to get things in gear as they trail here at the break.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. Now a handoff looking right. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. And now here's a carry heading left. And down he goes, but the stiff arm utilized effectively there, and it helps him move the sticks.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On first down, Mayo got his man complete over the middle. That's Barrett. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Now they try the right side here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Now a handoff as they run left side. A gain of 3, 2nd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. To throw on 2nd down. Mayo to the right side and complete to Jefferson. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Mayo throwing the out route and complete. It's Barrett. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Now we're going to get a timeout. Appears we've got an injured Buccaneer. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. On 1st and 10, Mayo. This is complete to Hawkins. 7 yards the pickup there. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
He finds his man, complete. That's Barrett. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So that one will be accepted. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Mayo, he finds his man, complete. That's Hawkins. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Off play action. Mayo. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Buccaneers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
You have fun with this one, partner?
I am. I mean, he's been fun to watch under center.
We always...
And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How is the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
On 1st down, they'll run it on the draw play. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And this is going to be back-to-back tackles for a loss here as the Falcons defense yet again drops him behind the line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big connection on that one. 31 yards.
We have seen big plays from both quarterbacks throughout this game, and there's another one right there. Going back and forth, almost like 2 excellent guitar soloists trying to top each other with each additional play.
The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there. Back now here on EA Sports. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And pretty good running as he'll be close to a 1st down at the Falcons' 44. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've been outstanding. 7 first downs and 8 tries. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 40.
Brandon, this can be so demoralizing for a defense. They've had 2 opportunities to get off the field. They haven't gotten it done. So now your coordinator, he's going to call every blitz that he has, any type of exotic, something that they haven't seen before. And he's also telling the defensive lineman, don't worry about holding people up. Just get in gaps and try and make a big play.
And not only not getting off the field on 2 opportunities, clock continuing to run. And he's got Rome. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. A handoff as they run the counter play. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions. They need a yard here. Back to throw. Mayo, the quick slant caught. And the Bucs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
Looking to throw. Mayo, and he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Buccaneers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here this 4th quarter. And you wonder now if he might be able to...
Just like that.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Off the play fake. Mayo. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Hawkins. Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. That one looks like he'll throw here. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Touchdown.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And a nice run to get this up over the 20-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. To throw on 2nd down. Mayo. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Falcons say they have it. They do. Throwing on 1st down. Mayo. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think